monumentous occasion, eh? Thank you all for coming. I'm going to try to get through this without crying. We'll see how that works. This has kind of been a labor of love for me. I started this little project back about 96, I guess it was, when a little old man named Myron Alexander wandered in my parts store with a grease fitting off that very locomotive. Threw it up on the counter and said, I need a tool to grease this. And I said, what in the hell is that off of? And he said, that locomotive in the park in Independence. What are you doing? He said, well, I talked to the museum curator, Bill Michaels. In fact, he's right here somewhere. And he said, I can clean it up, make it look a little better. This thing looked pretty sad when it was sitting back there in the late 90s. It was rusted plumb through, the windows broke out, the headlight was broke out, all gauges but the steam gauge were broke. And Myron said, I'm gonna work on it. So I found him the tool. That was kind of a chore, but I found it. I'm in the parts business and I can find stuff most of the time. Anyway, I said, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna help you. And, a couple of friends of mine, one of them was Russell Fleming, Ed Fleming's little brother here. Anna Kelly was the driving force behind this locomotive not ending up in the scrapyard. Bob Gracie is here. Bob is Anna's younger brother, correct? And he's the county supervisor years ago. Anyway, without Anna Kelly, who was, I guess you could call her a railroad rat, she petitioned the president of Southern Pacific back in 53 or 54, told him, you guys are just going to scrap that thing or sell it to Disneyland. We want it for the park in Independence. By God, if she hadn't done that, we wouldn't be here today. We really wouldn't be. We couldn't move this thing without John Miller. John Miller has moved this tender 3 different times for us, and he winched the locomotive up on a trailer that Brandon Rosser out of Ridgecrest came up with to get it to here. My sister-in-law, Betty Hughes, she, when we pulled the cab off of there, she said, just put that thing on my trailer. She said, I'm going to go restore it for you. I said, Randy, are you okay with that? He goes, I don't know, I'm okay with it. Anybody that knew my sister-in-law, Betty, she drove off with that cab on there in about, 8 or 10 months, brought it back. All new wood in there, painted, all the holes filled in. We couldn't have done this, though, without a whole bunch of people's help, absolutely. The restoration portion of that locomotive right there, Randy Babcock, who unfortunately couldn't be here, he's the ramrod behind us. Randy? Randy's the guy that knew what to take apart, and what to fix, and what to leave alone. And by God, it worked, as you can see. There's just been thousands of people that have helped with this project. People restore the headlights, the lights, the windows, the ice box, the wheels, just one to the other. The Department of Water and Power has been awesome helping us with this thing. Dry Lake Trucking, Don Ward over here, my friend, hauled all this gravel for us. The workers that helped us assemble this building here. Bob Rowe behind me here is a contractor that put his name on that building, and by God, that's the reason we put it up. We partnered up with the Friends of the Museum and the Inyo County Building Fund. We all put 50 grand into the kitty there, and that was just enough to buy the building, fix the slab, but not assemble it. So we've had a bunch of workers around here for us, and Rick Cromer and Tom Gracie, all these guys that have just showed up and said, hey, can I help? It wouldn't have happened without you guys, it really wouldn't. Ed Fleming just rented about $5,000 worth of video equipment to film this thing. He's done that all on his own. We can't thank enough, you guys, we just can't thank you enough.
And really this is a symbol of what Inyo County is all about. Hard work, perseverance, this is volunteer, giving back to your community, and I'm just so proud and honored to be here today. And again, thank you so much, Mr. Moll and your team, and you, John, everybody, the fellow board members, everybody's just, it's been real easy to get behind. And, you know, it's really a symbol of moving forward too, onto something where economically this valley and this county has suffered a lot. And I think this is driving the silver stake into this tractor today is also a symbol of our economic prosperity that we'll have in our future, at the same time protecting our beautiful landscape and environment. So thanks again.
I want to say one thing here. You know, Dave, in all these events, he lists all the people who helped, all the people he said, nothing happened without him, and that's all true. But I think we are a big round of applause for Dave Mull. You know, he says he's just a guy who can get things. He goes and gets water and bolts and parts and grease. But I gotta say, he probably has an unmatched skill for herding cats and keeping a long-term project full of volunteers literally on track.
Anyway, you guys want to see if I can get this spot? Yeah, give it a shot. Somebody said it's bad luck if I missed.
No. Have a shave. Right.
Oh, the handle's bent. No wonder. A couple other people I want to thank. I don't think any of Larry Peckham's family is here, but this little locomotive shed and the restoration of this locomotive would not have happened without our friend Larry Peckham.
Here, here.
Larry, very early on in our project there, he said, I got a little money, and he said, I'd like to see that locomotive run before I die. I said, okay, and he pledged a considerable amount of money, enough to buy the building, okay? And said, okay, we'll do it. And by God, we did. We got this thing almost to running condition before Larry caught pneumonia and died. But he was able to pull this thing out of the tent with his old Jeep. His little Warren 12,000 pounder pulled this thing clear out of that tent and back in. And this one's for Larry. You guys want to see this thing run? Yeah. Hey, you boys want to make it run? Let's make it run. Thank you for your support.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the green old Smoky Mountains to the South Bell by the door. It's mighty tall and handsome and known quite well by all. It's a modern combination called the Wasbash Cannonball. To the bell and whistle calling, to the wheels go clack clack, to the roaring of the engine as she goes along the track. The magic of the railroad makes the heart so warm and long as we reach our destination on the Wasbash Cannonball. Hey. Listen to that rhythmic jingle the woodlands, through the hills and by the shore. The mighty rush of the engine near the lonesome hobo's fall as we travel across the country on the Wasbash Cannonball. Hear the bell and whistle calling, hear the wheels that go clack clack. Hear the roaring of the engine as she rolls along the track. The magic of the railroad in the hearts of one and all as we reach our destination on the Wasbash Cannonball. Then now. Daddy Claxton, his name forever stand and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. His earthly days are over and the curtain round him falls. They'll carry him home to victory on the Wasbash Cannonball. Hear the bell and whistle calling, hear the wheels that go clack clack. Hear the roaring of the engine as she rolls along the track. The magic of the railroad in the hearts of one and all as we reach our destination on the Wasbash Cannonball. She's coming from Atlanta on a cold December day. As you pull into the station, I could hear these ladies say, he's mighty tall and handsome, and he sure did make me fall. Oh, now he's coming toward her on the Wasbash Cannonball. Hey! Hear the bell and whistle calling, hear the wheels that go clack clack. Hear the roaring of the engine as she rolls along the track. The magic of the railroad and the hearts of one and all as we reach our destination on the Wasbash Cannonball.
Is beginning inside this brick enclosure.